Sometimes they get lucky, but a lot of times they don't.
A fix for a frequently flooded stretch of Streetsboro is coming, and it couldn't come at a better time, as two drivers on Monday learned the hard way that flooded roadways are not to be messed with. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg joins us live from Streetsboro right now. So, Jordan, what is this fix?
Well, that fix is a multi-million-dollar fix here on State Route 303. You can see behind me that work actually just started today on that multi-million-dollar project. The goal is to elevate this dip in the road to prevent future flooding. Tinker's Creek, this narrow and meandering waterway, gives a picturesque view. But Lieutenant Patricia Wayne will tell you,
I've heard a lot in the past. I thought I could make it.
It can also take away.
Close the road down. There are signs on both sides telling everybody the road closed and to detour, and unfortunately not everybody does that.
Monday, case in point. Rescue crews had to pluck two drivers from the floodwaters near the swollen creek. Police say both bypassed the road closed signs. Both were cited, and both put themselves and others in a precarious situation.
The one driver may have saved 5 minutes, taking the shortcut through the water had she not gotten stuck, but since she did, that's several hours out of her day, plus a citation, plus tow fees, plus the damage to her vehicle, and she didn't make it to work that day anyway.
A deluge of rain sends runoff into the Tinkers Creek watershed, and it brought a bit of irony too.
Boy, you are not kidding.
A fix for the frequent flooding on Ohio 303 was to start on Monday.
It has become quite a big wetland, and if you can't move water downstream, it has to sit, and that's essentially what happens as the water sits there.
A multi-million-dollar project will elevate part of 303 that now sits in a big bowl. It's the area's primary flood zone, officials say, but that project stops near where Monday's water rescues happened, considered the secondary flood zone. The reason? It's nestled in a heavily protected wetlands area.
Unless we did the entire project, there was nothing we could do to completely stop the flooding down there. But if we can cut the duration and we can cut the frequency, that's a worthy goal.
The mayor says the goal could be achieved by installing larger culverts under the road, which will be done later this year. Until then, know this: Tinkers Creek can give as much as it can take.
It's a lot of danger for probably not the best of reasons.
The total revamp of 303 should last until late October 1st. They got to work on the bypass here, and that's what they're doing right now. And we're told that the entire a large chunk of the project is being covered through a federal grant. Reporting live in Streetsboro, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.